Yeah, people were like, oh, he sucks. Oh, he's really good. Oh, he sucks. And now he's back to being busted. It's like, which is it? But either way, we're focusing on ZSS Snake. I hate this matchup personally, man. I can never notice where that C4 is, and ZSS is relatively light, so she can die very early if that thing's on her, if she lands on it. And the up tilt, too, killing her at like 98.
No doubt about it, man. I've seen Mars, though, take games off and games and sets off some of the best snakes in the business. So for Vinny, he needs to be extremely careful. You're going up against somebody who's very seasoned at this matchup.
Yeah, going against probably like MVD, Salem. Scary
Likes of that. I mean, Pelka. I mean, just an incredible talent pool of snakes that Mars has got an opportunity to get some excellent experience against.
Yeah.
Not doing a bad job. I mean, Vinny is definitely using these explosives to his advantage. I like the movement that we're seeing. Good catch with the dash attack, and now the Nikita coming out to apply a little bit more pressure.
Right, okay, we got a good grounding, so an up B will, of course, follow it up, and it should take it, will. Yeah, you can see right now, though, this is relatively close because, oh my goodness, he didn't know it was under him.
Doing all that dancing, boy. All that dancing, but you ain't even put your shoes on.
Right.
Come on, man. That's the ultimate splinter.
This is such an annoying matchup, honestly, because ZSS just loves to jump around and dash in your face and do what she wants, but those bombs, they are constantly exploding. Next thing you know, you're at 98%, and like I said, up tilters, the C4 he was standing on is going to take you out.
Oh, that was close. Tried to put him all the way down.
Right.
Nice, and those acrobatics of ZSS, man. One of the most frustrating things when dealing with this character.
Oh, yeah. And now Mars looking like he's more, you know, has his feet planted now, not getting hit by too many explosives, and he's able to get the hits in where he wants them. Great up B out of that spot, though.
That was slick, yeah. Put himself right where he wants to be, not shying away from going low, but the grenade actually maybe interrupting his plans, but the setup, Senpai, still remains effective.
Exactly, it put him right where he needed to be to get it, and of course, just waiting until he got in spot for a back air. Mars and ZSS in general always looking for that back air and ledge. Ooh, I like the throw, and he tried to get her in the position for that C4. Might have been able to do it, but a grenade exploding on him, and an up tilt, of course. This is so close.
There it is.
Excellent stuff by Vinny right now to keep this as close as it is. Just going to go real high while she has that vulnerability to try to get out of the way, but putting him in a bad spot to get hit by an up smash.
This is definitely a tough situation to be in. Oh, okay. Try to get creative there. One stock apiece, though. If I'm Vinny, I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Yeah, absolutely. Putting those grenades everywhere. So in case that he does get started up in one of Mars's patented combos, it's going to be broken up quickly by a grenade explosion.
I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing out of Vinny.
Yeah, hitting himself maybe a little bit too much right now, but oh, I love how he held her. Perfect timing for that grenade to explode on only her.
All right. Goes high, trying to land safely. Grenade covering the landing. Excellent patience. And watch that C4! You gotta watch that C4! It was so perfectly positioned under that platform that you just didn't see it. And Mars making one key error, and that is game number one going to Vinny.
Wow, wow. And that's another thing about this matchup that is just so intolerable. You're constantly moving around as ZSS as fast as you can, and next thing you know, you're standing right on top of one of those C4s. He lost his first stock in a very unfortunate way to one, but the last one, just a sneaky play by Vinny G. Excellent stuff.
Seriously, so all right, well, Mars maybe feeling a little bit more pressure than you would expect. I believe this is actually a top 64 match, so it should be contested under best of 5.
Okay, yeah.
According to my notes here.
Yeah, this is top 64. Yeah, okay, so it should be best of 5. Definitely a lot of time for Mars to adapt. And like you said, he knows this matchup, or at least he's played it quite a few times versus some of the best, but it's just still so annoying to have a lot of your combos interrupted by grenade explosions. And as we saw, he was getting edge guarded actually kind of well by Vinny G, or at least him catching him as Mars would get onto the stage.
Big facts for show as we go into game number 2. Mars down one game. That's
yeah, very surprising.
Yeah, very unexpected, but of course that's no knock against Vinny G.
Yeah, it's just,
you know, it's an admiration to how gifted we know Mars is, as well as consistent. But Vinny, he's like, look, upsets happen every day. Why can't I be a part of that?
Exactly, he's trying to work on that right now, but Mars looking like he's not trying to let that happen. Sharking this man, not gonna let him land for free, good up smash, but oh, her hand was in the way of that explosion, so she took a hit. Not feeling great right now. Oh, see, everything she tries to go for, an explosion interrupting it. But the trades are going in his favor right now. Ooh, tried to air dodge up to the ledge to avoid a back air, but yeah, a little bit too late.
All right, so Mars, this is the kind of lead I'm sure he's been expecting to have. We'll see if he can maximize it.
Exactly.
Go to distance.
Up by 50.
Right. Oh.
Right, the solid nair to the dash check, of course. Trying to chase him in the air, but Vinny pretty good at getting away, but as soon as he lands, Mars is almost always on top of him.
I think he's stuck. Yeah, he is. All right.
Oh yeah, I never noticed when that thing's on me, man. It looks like Mars kind of had an idea of it. I don't know.
It looks like cheap jewelry, right?
Yeah.
Because it's on you and it's a different color. That ain't right.
You're not wrong. Oh, gonna roll directly into that very scary spot. He tried to go high with that flip kick spike, but of course, you know, not true from that from this percentages. I'm just gonna pick up the grenades and throw it back. I really like that. Instead of allowing the grenades to just be scattered around the stage, Mars noticing how much those messed him up in game 1, and he's gonna get them right out of his way.
Yeah, this is definitely a tough outing thus far for Vinny G. Okay, Mars trying to go for the big time anticipation. Oh, now?
Wait, he stuck her, and I think
that was an interesting interaction, actually.
All right, well, either way, the up B's gonna take him out of here, and Mars sitting on 3 stocks, definitely what he thought this was gonna look like in game 1.
Yeah.
Missed one there, just gonna turn around and do it again. Like that. Ooh, the grenade. He tried to get an up air to capitalize on it, but not quite.
All right, turn up.
Yeah, this is not what Snake wants, you know, being behind a percentage. He actually has to push the aggression game rather than sit back and kind of just throw the bombs.
We would have loved to get that. I think the Cypher had other intentions.
Yeah.
Mars flanking with that grenade, but still, I mean, you look at the lead, the deficit, you know this was pretty much over. Let's keep it a buck.
Right, and he got away with like 2 or 3 regrabs right there. Vinny trying to set something up, but not sure what to go for. All right, nice air dodge to the ledge. Of course, he knows how to kick off the stage, but
Mars
went a little
is so
too low.
extra.
Yeah, he really is, especially when he's up percent. You go for those down air spikes and be at like 20 and throw away his stock for it.
Facts.
Love it. All right, Vinny trying to play safe here. So scary. ZSS just chasing you.
All right, well, doing his damnedest to keep this stock alive. I will give him credit. He is not going out without a fight, but Mars said enough is enough. 2 stock retaliation for the second game.
Yeah, and he's unfortunately just stood up right in the timing of that neutral B. It comes at you so slow. You think that you're going to be able to get past it, but yeah, the hitbox on it is actually rather large when you do the fully charged neutral B. So here we go for game 3. And it's a 1-1 situation right now.
That it is.
Definitely unexpected, but yeah, the way Vinny G is playing, I mean, at least in game 1, he was keeping it so close the entire time, but game 2 definitely was heavily in Mars's favor.
Yep. Again, guys, as I told you, I believe this is actually going to be best of 5 because my notes do say it's a top 64 match. Looks like we're kind of bouncing back and forth between a couple of top 28s and a couple of 64 matches peppered in there, so bear with us. Either way, man, good Smash action all throughout the night. Set to continue. And this third game going to get underway on Yoshi's.
Here we go. He immediately tries to set up the C4, but not going to pay off right now. I don't know why he would take Mars back to slants, though, unless he's very comfortable here, but Mars opted to go to a slanted stage last, so he's probably very comfortable with that. So
I would imagine that would be the case. I mean, you got to imagine sometimes it's just that comfort pick, but...
Yeah, a lot of people hate slants, so if someone's comfortable with that, I'm not taking them there.
Facts.
But right now, yeah, not looking too bad.
Not at all. Stomping away. Oh, I like that setup. And Mars just, I mean, that all started off the fact that he just dared you to move because he stayed perfectly still in the center of the stage before capitalizing and stringing that together.
Right. And then once again, he took that stock at only 50%, which is the lead that Mars is going to be very comfortable having, of course. Oh, and I love that downer. He was so low to the ground, but still got that out and was able to knock Vinny Gio off of him. Ooh, his air through the platform. So smooth.
Nice. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit of a clinic thus far for Mars.
Yeah, Vinny G having a lot of trouble in this game too. Barely even able to get his feet on the ground. And man, he was doing so good with the C4 setup before, but Mars just not falling for it. He's like, I died to 2 of those, never again.
I think he's literally, quite literally, keeping one eye on Vinny and one eye on the potential C4
right,
that could be
and
moving.
You need to.
So we're kind of adjusting the gameplay a little bit, and we're seeing the difference it's making. None of those little tricks and shenanigans being effective for Vinny in this third game.
But barely, though, that side B gonna get her in a bad spot to get hit by the grenade, and now trapped at the left side. But oh, so smooth to move around that Nikita and then ground him and get the up B. Lose your stock for that. Trying to edgeguard me? No, 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 no.
Not
Stop.
like this.
He keeps going for that at mid-range. So brave. Only getting punished with a forward tilt, though. Good delay.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, isn't anything that Vinny thinks of, Mars is always just like, all right, well, I already have a plan for it.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the slant right there is the only reason that he didn't get that conversion. He definitely would have died. We've seen Mars hit that nair flip kick a million times.
Absolutely. Vinny fortunate to catch another break at life. And Mars yet again.
He used the wall jump too to try to get back to the ledge, but I guess that was a regrab because the C4 took him out.
And it did. All right, off the top with the boost kick. Don't go high. He's going to, oh, I thought he was for sure going to go for another up B.
Right.
He loves those boost kick shenanigans high up there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and the down tilt right there with the slant helped him avoid Mars and get a hit. But now, yeah, the back air going to take him out.
Goodness gracious, broke that man's back.
Absolutely. Things not looking great anymore. I don't know if he has a perfectly good comfort pick stage, go to that. Because right now it seems like Mars is getting all the stages he wants. Are we going back?
Oh, let's find out.
Okay. Skyworld? About it. Wasn't Skyloft legal for like a week in the beginning of this game?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was at Xanadu. Shout out to Tantalus.
Let's go.
Absolute madman.
Gotta try it, man. Gotta shake it up, I guess. Here we go for game 4. What? I didn't see the stage. Hold up, hold up.
I did not either. Let's find out. Let's find out together.
All right,
Ooh,
Smashville.
Okay. Gotta love good old Smashville.
Yeah, and maybe, you know, Yoshi's was the stage that he would rather be on, but going to a stage that's just as close without the slants is smart.
Very much so, agreed. All right, we'll see if Vinny can take this to a 5th game. Or will Mars continue on just trying to prove it? Yeah, that first one was a fluke.
Exactly.
That's the way he's been playing. Like, all right, like, you know.
Right, with that confidence that we know from Mars.
I put my head down and knuckle up, you ain't got a chance.
Exactly.
Basically what I'm seeing this far, but Vinny has proven to have those glimpses and flashes of greatness. So I'm not willing to count him out just yet.
Right. Ooh, going so high, but he's got to be careful because you know Mars is ready to cover that as well. Going way back up there. He sees her down there, man. She's so scary. And I like how he did a B-reverse with a grenade in hand.
What? Sidestepping, forward tilt, and then putting the boost kick through it.
Right.
Yikes.
Air dodge back to the ledge because she's so scary out there, man. Just wants to get his feet back on the ground. Finally having stage control. Oh, dash attack smart because Mars loves to throw out those Zairs. You can definitely go right underneath that.
I think Vinny trying to get a read for that. Keeping himself very grounded. Mars obviously trying to get him in the air, put him in an uncomfortable position, but no, Vinny unrelenting.
Yeah, good parry.
Oh, that's tough.
Very tough. All the way from the right side, you're going to die off the left blast zone.
All right, definitely not the position that he expected to be in. Oh, that down air he actually went for just really opened up a good amount of damage for Mars.
Right. And using that Nikita again, almost able to catch him, but Mars just too smooth avoiding it. Oh, wait, was it on him? Like, all right.
I think he just dropped it down.
Oh, okay, very smart. That's actually brilliant to just see drop it as someone's trying to recover low.
That was so good. I mean, you see Snakes threaten with it all the time. Seldomly do we see a hit.
Yeah, and a good down air out of shield, too, to catch him. Oh, Mars had a read on something there, but Vinny did not give it up. All right, somehow getting on aggressively with that back air.
Oof. It's covered right now for Mars. Oh, my Lord.
Right, chasing him everywhere. Ah, but he's going to roll into another neutral B and lose his stock. With the taunts, is that all? Is that all?
I mean,
Mars actually told me he loves to use that taunt when someone's wearing headphones because the game sound is right in their ear. And it's CSS literally calling them out.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's...
It's like, is that all?
That's
is that
tragic.
all you've got?
Well, with those fantastic Astro headsets that capture every little bit of sound, you already know he's hearing all that disrespect.
Right.
And maybe feeling a little bit, too.
Yeah, and maybe playing off of it. Got a cool little combo right there into the back air. Not able to take the stock just yet, though. Ooh, grounded with a grenade, going to protect him. Still ate a ton of percent for it, though. Ooh, forward tilt and trying to call him out on a roll.
Uh-oh. This could be an opportunity for Vinny. Okay, thought the dash attacks might connect, but no, sir. The evasiveness from Mars has been off the charts, Senpai.
Right. He really needs to get the stock right now. He's letting CSS live for so long. And that girl usually dying, like I said, like 98 to an up tilt. Ooh, finally catching a Nikita. He hadn't been able to get a single one, and we in there.
All right, we got ourselves a game, folks.
Right. Ooh, and a quick grenade going to bring her up to 21. Uh-oh, but the Zair. Ooh. Oh, the grenade combo almost to a spike.
I clenched.
Yeah, let's all come back to reality, though. He lived, and he's coming up high. Shades of Smash 4 right now. Sharking.
All right, these up airs really starting to do work.
Gotta be careful. Yeah, he had no choice but to go back to it right then and there. And of course, Mars knows it. Gonna get the back air and clutch out the set.
All right, Mars taking care of business.
I can't believe that fair didn't spike. I can't believe.
I thought that was it, man, because I thought that was like the perfect setup. Like, yo, we're going to game 5 off
Yes.
some brutality. But no, Mars catching a break and then able to secure it, going off the right side there and just challenging anything Vinny even thought to do with that back there. So clean.
She's the spiciest setup right there. So good.
And you see things like that and you want them to hit. Like, you know, you're not biased, but you're just like, dude, that's a good clip.
Yeah, it would have been hype,
You know
honestly.
what I mean? That's a toasty clip.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you wanna
he was
see
out
it.
there like so ready with it.
Right.
Like, but didn't get it. Unfortunate for Toasty.
Was
and
not
for
the
Vinny.
case. No
Yeah.
doubt. Vinny, good effort though, taking that first game, but could not secure another one after that. So 3-1 victory for Mars. As I think we have actually entered officially our top 64 because I believe our next match coming up was top 64 as well.
Yeah, and we got Samsora for sure.
Are we going to see Samsora again?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind seeing